What's up, y'all? So, this past week, I ate nothing but fruits. And today, I want to share some of the physical results that I saw. And I also want to share some of the benefits about doing a fruit fast. So, the fast for myself lasted for 4 days. That was Monday through Thursday. And on Monday, I came in weighing at 163.2 pounds, which is normal for me. I usually hover between 160 and 165, but honestly, I can say that I was just feeling a little bit bloated and mainly just low energy as of late, which shouldn't be the case for a 26-year-old man like myself. And to add a little bit of context, we just had the holidays over December, January. And in January, my wife and I also celebrated our anniversary. So I can safely say I probably consumed too much food and drink over these past couple months, but that is no excuse to give up on my health goals for the year, which is why I kind of had the idea that, hey, might as well start our February with the fruit fast. So after a long 4 days of only eating fruits and experiencing cold and flu-like symptoms, I definitely felt better. I weighed in at 154.8 pounds, so I was down just a little over 8 pounds. My bloat was gone for the most part. My energy was sort of back. To be honest, I think the physical results kind of speak for themselves. I mean, if you're really just looking for a quick way just to kind of cut down and slim yourself, well, you can restrict your diet to just fruits, or maybe just try fruits and vegetables for a few days. And honestly, the weight really should just fall off. But I did want to spend the rest of the video speaking on the internal benefits that I experienced. And the first benefit was I was able to detoxify my body. So, just full disclosure, I was starting to get cold like symptoms the day before the fast even started. So, it was a little hard to tell throughout the week which symptoms were from being sick versus which were from the fruit detoxifying my body. But I think there were definitely signs that pointed directly to the fruit because I've been sick a bunch of times. And not to be crude, but in the first 2 to 3 days of this fast, I could not stop going to the bathroom. And I mean, that is really uncommon for me, even when I'm at my sickest. But what truly amazed me is just to see how much junk was festering inside of me and needed to come out. Because I mean, when you don't expel waste, that leads to things like bloat and acne and a whole bunch of other health issues. And if you aren't going regularly, well, your body's going to try any way possible to filter the literal shit up out of you. And this includes filtering waste through your skin and even through your blood, which can cause all sorts of health issues. And I mean, I was hardly eating. I hardly had an appetite, but when I did eat, I was only eating fruit. And I was on the toilet all the time, and even mucus was just draining, it felt like, from every hole in my face. And it was painful, but it was beautiful to see the fruit doing its job by helping my body to pull all of the dead cells and acid from up out of me. So let this be your warning that any fruit fast that you do will likely have you experiencing these symptoms or other flu-like ailments. Even my body was aching. But if that did not scare you away and you're looking for fruits that are specifically good for detoxifying, check out this list and check out specifically the highlighted list on the left. I'm going to give a lot of credit to Yaki Awakened, which is where this graphic comes from. He is someone who definitely sparked something within myself to begin exploring alternative ways to take control of my health. And something that Yaki preaches that I partially did throughout this fruit fast is called monofasting. And monofasting simply really just means you're only going to eat mono, meaning one thing. And for me, that meant one fruit per day. So for the first 2 days, to really detoxify my body, I picked mandarin oranges. I went to the market, they had mandarin oranges. I liked them. It was on the list. So that's what I went with. So I would say if you just try and go for a similar fruit on the highlighted list, then you should be able to see similar results. Just try and buy organic or cedar fruits if you can. Okay, so the second and final benefit that I want to talk through is how I was able to oxygenate my body. And again, looking back at this list from Yaki in the middle section, if you're looking to oxygenate your body, that means Really, it's nothing but berries. The berry kingdom is going to be where you want to live. So for me, that meant blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. And really, this was a great way to end my fruit fast days 3 through 4. Um, After the first couple days of really detoxifying my body of all these dead cells, I was able to start rebuilding the cells necessary and starting to put oxygen back into my body. um, really just hydrate myself. And when you think about it, something that always racks my brain is the fact that humans can go weeks without food and without water, but we can only go minutes without oxygen, which means that oxygen is one of the most essential building blocks of life. So by eating these berries, which are high in antioxidants, I was supplying my body with a chemical compound that really just boosted my energy these last few days, helped my immune system. And yeah, I think that's why antioxidants are just so important. So overall, I think everyone could benefit from trying a fruit fast at least for a few days. I've personally have done fasts where you don't eat or drink anything but water, and those are great. But the lack of nutrients and electrolytes makes it almost impossible, at least for myself, to be productive throughout the day. Now, fasting on fruits may have you going to the bathroom slightly more than you're used to, but at least I can say that I felt I was being fueled with some kind of nutrients and electrolytes. So I didn't have to worry so much about my energy being too low to function. Where if I was just fasting on water or even a dry fast with nothing, I would hardly be getting out of the bed. It would really just be sleeping. Um, so yeah, if you're interested in trying a fruit fast, either for physical results you see outwardly or the internal results, even there's lots of spiritual results that I really didn't get into. Um, Please let me know. Share any experiences you have had and experiences you plan to have. I'm super interested to hear what people are out there trying, and that's just how we learn. We learn by sharing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be getting back into the bed. Thank you for watching, and God bless.